I mean, this is the Steadicam. It's based off, I think, something called the Silver Glider. Um, I used a couple of different designs. I used another gentleman's turned me on to these metal U-joints, and I was trying to figure out a handle. This is actually some paintball equipment. Standard, what they call gas through grip, and a tank thread saver, just nutted in using a 6mm screw. All the tension's taken between the nut and here, so there's very little on this screw here, which holds the handle in. I had not intended not to use plastic for this, but I was running out of time and needed to get something done. PVC ring cut down, cap, mount bolt, quick mounts, and obviously a ton of weights. Camera's very light. Unfortunately, this rig is a little on the heavy side for a very light camera. And we've got the 35mm bearing. Very smooth. I seem to have a little bit of a so it's bounced here, so when I put the camera on it, unfortunately it's still a little unbalanced. I got a little bit more work left to do on that, but overall works very, very nicely. My last little tidbit is I made a wiggle stick. Because of I shoot a lot of racing and I'm kind of limited to where I can kind of shove a camera, I didn't go with a little stick. I got a 4 to 8 foot extending pole, painter's pole. It's actually fairly light, even with my my larger digital camera on it. With the quick plate and stuff, it's very usable. Obviously, when you first throw it out there, it's a little bit unsteady, but editing around that works real well. Standard broom utility thread, so $2 cheapy paint handle. Cut the top off, heated it up with a torch, smashed it flat in a vise, drilled a proper sized, make sure it's a snug hole, so I undersized it a little bit, and then you got your quick mount. Obviously I use a lot of quick mounts, so almost everything I have is mounted on them. Just makes it easier swapping cameras, changing bases and mounts and stuff like that. Personal preference. And that's pretty much it. Fairly happy with most of the stuff I've made. I got a few more things I'm working on.